Set 1 map is Whirlwind, spawning in the bottom left-hand position as the blue Protoss from Evil Genius's Team Liquid. His name is Hero, currently on a 4-game winning streak, but will Innovation break that?
His opponent from STX, Soul, spawning as a red Terran on the top right position with the wrong logo for today. His name is Innovation.
Got that wrong logo there, nice.
Well, he is part of Kespa, so
I guess so.
It's like, it's okay. It's okay for today.
The players will mess it up every now and then, but it's not the end of the world if that happens.
And also, that little kid is excited that he's on television today. A lot of fans in Yongsan today watching Pro League.
And I guess with the added popularity of STX Soul and Innovation and the arrival of Snoot, as well as Evil Genius's Team Liquid, man. Getting a lot of players out there.
Also a huge matchup today. Hero versus Innovation. First game we had SK Telecom T1 and Kespa teammate. You know, a lot of people are watching and look at this and praying once again. And doesn't care that she is on the camera or she doesn't know.
Probably doesn't know. OGN likes to be a little bit sneakier with their cameras.
I've seen that actually a couple of times because they have the really small side monitors and they only put it up there so that the girls don't notice and they actually show the face 100%.
I want to mention, guys, that EGTL, they've only won 1 out of their last 5 games, while STX Soul, they've won 5 out of their 5 last games. So just to give you an idea of how solid STX Soul is looking right now. There's, of course, Snoot, the new arrival from EGTL. Going to be hopefully playing some Pro League soon today.
Major and Ty. Well, I don't think it was a mistake last time around because, well, I don't think it's only a rumor now. That Pro League special with Major and Ty holding hands.
Major and Ty are, I guess, officially dating now, guys. You heard it here on Pro League. Whether that's true or not, it's up to you guys in the audience to decide.
Now, of course, Hero, he is someone you shouldn't ignore. DreamHack Open Stockholm. He ran it into round of 4. WCS America Season 1. He made it into round of 16 after defeating Major and Killer 2-0.
So defeating the South Americans there, essentially. I guess Central and South Americans. And you know what? That's kind of weird that Hero's in the crowd there, watching Hero play.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now Hero, he's gonna go for the Nexus. You know, it's not really unsafe on this map. All you have to do is make sure you can get the Nexus down, you get enough units out, you get the Mothership Core for the cannon, and your opponent probably did something similar, greedy play. But that's the reason sometimes players decide to go for the 2 racks in the middle of the map and trying to cheese the opponent because they expect a really greedy play from their opponent on this map.
Now Hero, he did, poke his probe up there onto the natural, but didn't see the command center.
Yeah, well, he did see the bunker, so he should assume that the command center is over there, especially on this map. It would have been a really great mind game coming out from Innovation if he actually stayed inside the 1 base but put the bunker at the natural just to fake it out.
Yeah, a lot of Terran players do that, but Hero probably feeling so confident in what happened there. And look at this, we have 4 gates on the way. We could have a cancel on this Nexus potentially at the end here. Not entirely sure yet. This Mothership Core, though, going to keep that SCV out there. Will we see a cancel on that Nexus? That is going to be the real question here. And looks like the Nexus does go up, so it's not going to be canceled. Not as all in as you would think, but we're going to definitely see a lot of pressure come out here. And the thing is, Innovation, he doesn't have many Marines, man.
But he is looking for the pylon.
The pylon does get scouted here. Innovation and Kespa players in general, you can't hide from them, man. You can't hide. They're going to always scout you, man.
So the warp gate does finish, and the 4 gateway pressure from Hero is starting right now. Innovation, he did see the proxy pylon, but he doesn't know the intention of the proxy pylon just yet. We don't see any additional bunkers at the natural.
Oh,
maybe one or two.
The Marines in the main base here.
This is smart though, trying to bait out the Marines into the main base with a mothership core and putting down a time warp while the 4 gate stalkers hit the natural.
All right, well, I think Hero is going to potentially wait for one more round of units here. Uh-oh, the Mothership Core gets taken down. Big blunder from Innovation there. He needed... Hero there. He needed to keep that Mothership Core for this attack, but things are going to look a lot better for Innovation here. Now the attack's going to come in. SCV is being pulled off the mineral line, but I don't think they're going to be able to save that bunker in time. Hero pressing forward, doing some decent micro. He needs to snipe down all of those Marines there before focusing on the SCVs, but the Marine count very, very large here. It's going to force Hero back.
If he only had the time warp or even used it at the last second on those Marines. Now look at the situation. Hero only has 22 probes, his opponent has 31, and this attack is not going to work out at all. The bunker is going to finish. Innovation exactly knows what is up, and if he thinks he doesn't have enough army, all he has to do is build a second bunker.
Oh, this is so bad for Hero. He had an opportunity to, do so much damage here, and he did kill off a lot of workers, but it doesn't matter because Innovation, he is still ahead in the worker tab.
And now he's trying to make something happen by building probes once again, but look at the tech from Hero. Whirlwind coming out by Innovation, so now Hero cannot do anything against Innovation with the 4 gate. He needs to get a Robo or Stargate inside the main base, but it's too late at this point. And once the stim finishes, which is about 5 seconds away from finishing, Innovation, all he has to do is wait for the medevacs and push out.
With that Widowmine defense there, that's pretty much eliminating any chance of Hero doing any kind of damage here. So
this is looking more grim and grim for our Protoss player from EGTO as Innovation holds nicely against the 4-gate pressure from Hero.
I do want to point out that the STX Soul Coach, he's got a pretty nice jacket on today. Nice
Are we going to go into passion now?
I'm just saying, man, I guess the STX Soul upper management, they're pretty happy with how they're doing, and they're like, we're going to give you a nicer suit, man.
Well, the stim does finish.
And that's going to pretty much kill off all these stalkers here. 2 of them may manage to get away. That one, it does go down. Another stim being used. Innovation being aggressive as heck here. Going to try to snipe down that last stalker. Hero, man, he is just so far in supply at this point in the game. It looks like that one stalker will barely survive. No, it gets taken out there.
And we have 4 additional stalkers trying to micro against those Marines. Remember, they're really low in HP, so really squishy, and they get taken out, but the medevacs are finally out for our Terran player Innovation. And Hero, he is only depending on the Twilight Tech, which is not going to kick in for extra 3 minutes. Going for the Blink for medevac drops. He does have a nice idea on how to play out this game, but he is so behind that it might just not matter even if he makes the right decisions with the right unit composition.
He is fighting from a pretty enormous deficit at this point. He's down in workers, down in supply. His tech is a little bit delayed as well. And Innovation is just ahead on every part, essentially.
What's funny is that Innovation, he could have gone for the all-in right away, but he's just waiting, trying to get the 3rd command center up, trying to play as safe as possible because he doesn't know he exactly doesn't know what Hero is going for. Well, never mind. He actually snuck in an SCB beforehand, so he exactly knows what is going on. He's just afraid of some hidden tech around the map that Hero could have gone for to try to turn the game around.
Hero losing another stalker there. Just nothing going his way this game. We already have the +2 attack on the way for Innovation. He's getting the +1 armor behind this. Hellbat production being added into this army as well.
He might even pull his SCBs at this point.
I don't even think he needs to pull his SCBs, man. Hero's got nothing right now.
Just for the icing on the cake.
I guess so. Well, Innovation, he's kind of like a machine. Not too different from Flash, actually. He knows exactly, when he needs to pull his SCVs and just go for the kill, or if he even needs them, man.
So Innovation just playing really safe right now, but I don't know. He could go for the aggression right now and finish the game, but he just trying to play as safe as possible because he doesn't know exactly what's hidden around the map. Remember, the map is Whirlwind, is so large, and it's easy for any Protoss players to hide some tech around the map.
All right, the 3rd base is scouted by the hallucinated Phoenix there, so that's going to allow Hero to kind of check around the map for any kind of weird things here. I think the probe over here was scouting to see if there's any expansion over there. Innovation deciding it's time to move across the map now. And those SCVs not going to be pulled with this main army here. Was a little bit concerned if they were going to come there or not. Scanning the front there, seeing, oh, well, that's not much. That's not much. And basically, Innovation, he can just camp, force the Protoss spoiler to stay on 2 bases here. And Hallucinated Colossus in this army here. The scan going to confirm that it is fake. There's no higher tech for Hero here. And no, this is not going to end well.
A Doom drop in the main base, which means that Hero, he does have the Zealots in position, but he doesn't have the upgrades, and the Hellbats are also mixed in this composition.
And that, you mean, Hero can't even defend against this. He's going to give it his best shot, but I don't see it happening here. Okay, force fields go down, snipe off a few of those units, but the gateways, they're going to potentially get sniped off here. And whenever Innovation wants to, he can just get out of there. 2 Archons are chilling at the natural there, but the problem is the Hellbats, the Marauders, they're going to be able to cut off those units. Hero doing the best he can to defend against this attack in the main here, but the natural, it's under fire, and there's no solution to the units here. Hero's going to be forced to the GG out of this game any second now.
Yeah, the Mothership Cannon goes down, but it doesn't matter if you don't have the Nexus. GG.
So Innovation taking the first game. Hero, in the beginning there, you know, he had a good potential attack, but losing the Mothership Core hurt so much there. I also noticed that the Stalkers, they could have microed a little bit better against the Marines. A lot of them were focusing on the SCVs, and getting that proxy pylon scouted as well didn't help out at all.
Definitely, and Innovation, he had only 1 bunker, and it was looking really grim for him, but his micro was phenomenal, surrounding all the Stalkers with the SCVs and also sniping the Mothership Core right away, carrying the advantage through the mid-game and towards the late game as Innovation takes his 3rd base, goes for 1 strong push, and even if Hero has a nice unit split at the natural and the main base, he just didn't have enough to defend against what Innovation had.
So currently the score 1-0 with STX Soul in the lead here. Innovation taking first blood. Will he be able to continue the streak? EGTL, I mean, it's going to be hard for them. Innovation is pretty much the best. I want to go ahead and say he's probably the best Terran right now.
The best.
The best. Like, even better than Flash, guys. It's
Not
crazy
even
that
probably.
sounds.
He is the best Terran player out there. He knows how to play all the matchups really solid. His TVP is the weakest matchup, and today, with Micro, he was able